how are you today? I'm Mrs. Rathbone, in case you haven't joined me before, and I'm telling a story a day for children of all ages, and sometimes I tell you the story on my own, and sometimes I have some guests. So if ever you would like to be a guest, please let me know. I'd be happy to. Today, we're going to listen to a story about wishes. Do you ever make wishes? I sometimes do. Let's see what Aesop has to say in his story about wishes. It's called The Frogs Who Wished for a King. The frogs were tired of governing themselves. They had so much freedom that it had spoiled them, and they did nothing but sit around croaking in a bored manner, and wishing for a government that would entertain them with pomp and glory and a display of royalty, and to rule them in a way to make them know that they were being ruled. No milk and water government for them, they declared, so they signed a petition and sent it off to Jupiter asking for a king. Jupiter saw what simple and foolish creatures they were, but to keep them quiet, he made them think that they had a king, and he threw down a huge log which fell into the water with a great big splash. The frogs hid themselves among the reeds and grasses, thinking the new king was some fearful giant. But soon they discovered how tame and peaceable King Log was. In a short time, the younger frogs were using him for a diving platform, and the older frogs made him for a meeting place where they complained loudly to Jupiter about the government. To teach the frogs a lesson, the ruler of the gods now sent a crane to be king of Frogland. The crane proved to be a very different sort of king from old King Log. He gobbled up the poor frogs left and right, and they soon saw what fools they'd been. In mournful croaks, they begged Jupiter to take away the cruel tyrant before they should all be destroyed. "How now?" cried Jupiter. "Are you not yet content? You have what you asked for, and so you only have yourselves to blame for your misfortunes." Wow, that wish didn't turn out so great, did it? What about you? Do you ever make wishes? Like birthday wishes, or wishes before you go to bed at night, or wishes before you go to school in the morning, or wishes that you would do well on a test even if you didn't study? We all make wishes, don't we? Do we think about what those wishes might turn out to be? That maybe, like the frogs, our wishes don't turn out quite so well, quite the way we thought they would? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the story. Poor little frogs. I will be back tomorrow with another story, and until then, know that I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.